welcome royal family to Tossetti Soul Empowerment. Today we will descend deep into the 12 challenges the soul must win over the spirit.
This is based on ancient wisdom that has echoed through African spirituality, Kemetic spirituality, and various esoteric teachings. It's a profound journey of self-mastery where the goal is to align the body with higher divinity. Think of it as a battle, not in the physical sense, but within the depths of your being. The battlefield is your inner world, the mind, heart, and spirit, and the ultimate aim is to conquer the lower self, the spirit, and let the higher self, the soul, take the lead. Here's a breakdown of these 12 core challenges that the soul must help you overcome. Number 1, the challenge of desire. The soul's journey begins by overcoming the spirit's constant cravings. Our spirit is like a restless child, always wanting more, always grasping for temporary pleasures and fleeting attachments. But the soul, the higher self, knows that true contentment comes from within. It's a call to practice moderation, to find joy in simplicity, and to resist the urge to constantly chase after things that will ultimately leave us empty. Number 2, the challenge of fear. Fear is the spirit's defense mechanism. Its reflex to protect the body at any cost. Whether it's fear of death, failure, or rejection, fear can paralyze us and keep us stuck, but the soul must rise above fear. It teaches us that sometimes the greatest act of courage is in facing our fears head-on, trusting that we have the strength and wisdom to navigate through them. Number 3, the challenge of anger. When the spirit gets angry, it loses its connection to reason and clarity. Anger becomes a destructive force, clouding our judgment and leading to impulsive actions. The soul must cultivate patience, forgiveness, and understanding. It reminds us that while anger may be a natural response, it shouldn't dictate our actions. Instead, it should be a catalyst for positive change. Number 4, the challenge of pride. A prideful spirit inflates itself to the point where it believes it's the center of existence. This delusion blinds us to our true purpose and makes us arrogant and dismissive of others. The soul must humble the spirit, showing it that true greatness lies in serving a higher truth, contributing to the community, and living in accordance with divine will. Number 5, the challenge of illusion. Our spirit clings tightly to appearances, be it wealth, beauty, or fame. We chase these illusions because our spirit is captivated by what it sees and experiences momentarily. The soul must shatter these illusions, revealing the impermanence of material things and redirecting our focus to eternal values, like wisdom, compassion, and truth. Number 6, the challenge of doubt. Doubt arises when the spirit questions its own worth and destiny. It whispers that we're not good enough or that our goals are unattainable. The soul counters doubt with inner knowing. It aligns our spirit with a higher purpose, instilling belief that we are capable and worthy of achieving our fullest potential. Number 7, the challenge of attachment. Our spirit becomes attached to people, objects, and outcomes, clinging to them as if our happiness depends on them. This attachment creates worry and fear of loss. The soul teaches us to let go, to love without the need to possess. It shows us that true fulfillment comes from within and that external things, while enjoyable, should not be the anchors of our joy. Number 8, the challenge of envy. Envy arises when our spirit compares itself to others, whether it's their success, relationships, or possessions. We might even envy the very qualities that make us unique. The soul transforms envy into admiration and appreciation. It helps us celebrate others' success and use it as inspiration to align ourselves more closely with our divine path. Number 9, the challenge of sloth. When our spirit grows lazy, it can fall into a pattern of procrastination and stagnation. This spiritual sloth can manifest as apathy, laziness, or a lack of motivation. The soul awakens discipline and reminds us that while rest is important, there is a divine timing for everything. It encourages us to act in harmony with this timing, moving forward when inspiration and energy are high. Number 10, the challenge of division. Our spirit creates division by emphasizing the differences between people, groups, and even within ourselves. It highlights the separation between the body and mind, the self and others. The soul dissolves these divisions, reminding us that all is one and interconnected. It teaches us to see the oneness in diversity and to recognize that we are all part of a greater whole. Number 11. The challenge of control. Our spirit craves control, wanting to dominate life and bend it to its will. It tries to force outcomes and people into submission, disregarding the natural flow of existence. The soul surrenders control to a higher order, cultivating trust in the divine flow of life. It guides us to influence, not to dominate, and to let go of the need to force outcomes. Number 12. The challenge of mortality. Our spirit is terrified of the body's eventual decay and death. This fear of mortality can overshadow our entire lives, making us fearful and anxious about the future. The soul transcends mortality, reminding us that our true existence is in the eternal consciousness that connects us all. It helps us see the body as a temporary vessel that one day will return to the earth, while our essence continues. These 12 challenges are not meant to overwhelm, but to empower. They're a roadmap for spiritual growth, urging us to look inward, to face our struggles, and to emerge victorious. By conquering these challenges, not in a violent or forceful way, but through understanding and integration, we pave the way for our souls to lead. Our bodies become temples of the divine, instruments of higher purpose, and our spirits, once unruly, spiritually immature children, now become wise and harmonious, spiritually mature companions on the path to divine enlightenment. The soul dissolves these divisions, reminding us that all is one and interconnected.